This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Victorinox and Rado.
Match 15 starts now. And how's about that for a start? And we start with a Maximo. Lovely stuff there. Collects this one and dispatches it down towards the clubhouse. And hits the hits the roof of the clubhouse and bounces back again. Terrific strike this. Hit straight to mid-off. He takes a very good catch, tumbles to the ground, and that is Harjot Sahota, who usually has the captain duties. He takes a pretty good catch. It wasn't hit cleanly. It sounded like a bit of a miss-hit. It didn't travel as fast as some of the rockets I've seen go through that part of the ground in the last couple of nights. And a good catch taken. So Gurbaj Singh, he does get a wicket for his troubles. Reward for effort there. And Roshan Singh, who only faced, I think, 5 deliveries in the end, just never really got going. Couldn't really find his stride. Wasn't really middling the ball at all. He makes way. Up in the air, and it's going to drop on the other side of the rope there. Player was setting himself, but no. That's a good strike. Armdeep Singh frees the shoulders and goes downtown. Lovely strike. It's been hit uppishly, and that is going to carry the boundary rope for a Maximo. So Armdeep Singh, he's seeing the ball nicely, getting on with the job, doing the right thing, and that is a lovely strike. Have a look at that. That is into the hands of the fielder down there. There you go. There's the breakthrough I was just talking about. And that is a big wicket. Indeed, Lalit Kumar manages to get a miss hit from Armdeep Singh, who was looking to go downtown for the second time this over. And he's holed out a deep mid-wicket. Sort of straightish deep mid-wicket. More of a wide, long on. And a well-held catch there. Well done indeed. Well, that one has undone the good work, and that has gone for a big 6, big Maximo. Bowler puts his hand up, and by way of apology to his side, he knows that he's let the pressure off there with that one. That's a shame. That's a shame for the fighters because they really were getting on top of the bowlers. As I said, it's far enough away not to bother us. And that is being collected and dispatched for a big Maximo. Lovely strike, that one. So Zaeb gets into the groove and goes crash downtown straight towards our Let's Play Cricket banner. Good delivery and good catch. Very good work there. So picks up the wicket, and it was a strike that just went straight to the player. Didn't have to move at all. Now Rahul was down on his haunches a little bit. I think he might be struggling just with his lower leg. He was giving that a bit of a stretch before, but that is a good catch. Fielder has to drop down to his knees to get that one, but well taken. And that is, well, it's a handy innings from Zaeb, Amir Zaeb. He gets 14 from 10. Well, puts that in the wrong spot. That's too straight and just in that hitting arc. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, ask and thy shall receive. That's a great delivery. Bit of extra bounce there. It had Shahid beaten neck and crop. Watch this one again. Definitely got the surprise bounce there off the top of the bat. And nicely pocketed by keeper Muhammad Bilal, who gets a catch. Well done. So the fighters do get a wicket. Baljit Singh does get a wicket, and it's a big, important wicket for skipper. Well, that's a pretty good shot. That has undone a bit of good work, and that has gone for a big Maximo, big strike over the extra cover region. Just sits up for a bit too long and says, well, where do you want to put me? Hit pretty hard there. Hit very hard by Sawa, and he finds the boundary. Lovely shot. Fighters hoping this doesn't go out of the ground. Need to keep it under 100 to feel good about this this bowling attack. And that has been dispatched over for a Maximo. Can you believe it? So 100 is the final score. The fighters will be chasing 101. They do get to triple digits thanks to the swinging blade of Asim Sawa. And that is not a good ball to finish with. Muhammad Shan coughs up a few runs in that last over, probably more than the fighters would have been happy with. Dances down, goes inside out, it goes on the edge, and that is a beautiful catch in the outfield. Well, it's a great catch, and the fielder just goes and hugs his friend. The team should be getting around him. Oh, now they're giving him a proper get around. That was a terrific catch. Look, completely out of all sorts. Completely had no chance of catching that one. And in the end, just stuck out the mitt. Oh, someone clipped that. That is a terrific outfield catch. We're going to see that one more time. How did he pluck that out of there? Was already, I think the ball was falling behind him, and he's just realised that he needs to stick the mitt out, and it may stick. And it did. Shocked himself, shocked his players. And I think, well, for the fighters' batter, Jatinder Singh, he couldn't believe it. No, that's been collected and hit out of the ground for a Maximo. So Sawa is obviously elated with that wicket he's taken earlier on this over. He is put over the fence, just sat up too high and too straight. And Muhammad Bilal, he had all the time in the world to dispatch that, and he does. Asad Mahmood clips that one. He's clipped, I should say. He doesn't clip it himself because he's bowling. And almost came undone if he'd been fielded cleanly. It's been hit up in the air, and that is caught. That is caught by Mohammed Samir, who neglected to take the catch in the previous over, but he's taken that one. That's a bit of a dolly catch, though. Gurswak Singh just doesn't get nowhere near enough of that one. And it's a pretty easy catch. Slight little juggle there. And Mohammed Samir has something to do in the outfield. So 12 for 2. And there we go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. And that is over the top of the production building. The officials' little building, well, not little building, it's quite a big building. It's 2 stories. Goes way over the top. So middled, dispatched. Tries to go again. And is very successful into the car park, into the trees there. So back-to-back Maximos, a little bit of momentum creeping now into the game for the fighters, which is exactly what they needed. Muhammad Bilal, wicketkeeper, taken upon himself. And that's come off the edge, that's going to fly away. And that's 1 bounce and 4 runs. Unless, of course, you know, you have to be in the office or the restaurant or whatever. Anyway, I'm waffling. Up in the air, and a dolly of a catch back to the bowler. Too easy, and the very dangerous Muhammad Bilal is done. Oh no, that's trouble for the fighters big time. Gurjeet Singh comes on, an immediate success. Just hurries up on him a little bit. He's got really good pace, really deceptive pace. And it's such a good weapon for the skipper, Mian Shahid, to be able to bring on Gurjeet Singh and get a wicket straight away. First ball of the 6th. Well, see, that's fair enough. Sahota just sees the writing on the wall and says, I got to go here. I need to go. If I middle it, I'm going to get a maximum. If I don't, someone else has to come in and take care of it. But I need to try. And he's edged that onto his stumps, chopped it on, and that's the end of Harjot Sahota. Hit down the ground, coming towards commentary. And that's hit the table and bounced back. We're all good. And it's going to be a lot of hard work. And given. I was just waiting for the umpire to put the hand up before I continue that thought process. Definitely got a little feather edge on that. Good take by the keeper. Keeper and bowler knew it. I think the batter just needed to be reminded that there was an appeal and you did nick it. You're gone. So another wicket falls. And things are sliding away now for the fighters in these dying overs. 51 for 5, halfway through the 9th. Bang, you miss, I hit. And this is turning into a terrific over from Gurjeet Singh. He picks up another wicket, gets a welcome pat on the back, just straight and quick. And the middle order here for the fighters not putting up much of a fight. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. I've got the commentator's kiss on me tonight. That was a really good call, Phil. I'm actually giving myself a pat on the back as I say that. Cracking shot. Look at this. Crunch. Where was that 5 overs ago? Because that's what we needed to see. Match 15 is done and dusted after this. And that's out of the park. So again, where was this 5 overs ago? That is a terrific blow. That's gone over, well over the production building where we house not just the production but also the officials, and that has carried into the night sky for a big Maximo. That's probably gone the best part of 85 metres. So again, where was that? That's what we needed to see 5 overs ago, and just too little, too late in the final over. So Rizwan Iqbal, he goes for a few in the final, but it really doesn't affect the final score, doesn't affect the allocation of bonus points.